y'all, welcome back to Hey Love 2, where this is my backup channel, if you will. So if you have came over from Hey Love 1, thanks for your support. If you don't know about my first channel, I talk about perfume hauls, perfume review, collections, shopping hauls like that. I haven't started doing like clothing reviews, but you know, all things girly over there on that channel. So please check it out, if you will, pretty please. So yeah, this will be my first video that I will do on the Hey Love 2 channel. So if y'all did come from Hey Love 1, thanks for the support. Thank you. So today's video, the topic will be why I will not date a younger man. So if you would like to know my thoughts and opinions, stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, you may see me in the same outfit. I may do 2 or 3 videos because I have time to do multiple videos in one take. Why not? If you do hear a lot of background noise, the wind is blowing like crazy. So that's what it is. So anyway, I am a proud millennial. Okay, the years of millennial is from 1981 to give or take 1995, 1996. When you look it up on Google, it goes back and forth between 95 and 96. And the youngest millennial, I think, is 28, 29. The oldest is 44. So what I will say is I am in between that age range. I'm not gonna give my real age. So yeah, like I said, I am a proud millennial. This is the thing. I have quite a few reasons why I prefer not to date younger men, especially let's just get this out the way. I would never date a Gen Z. I will never date a Gen, and I'm talking about the adult, Gen Z. So from 21 to 27, 28, I just don't have time for them. And these are the reasons. Now, guys that are a few years younger than me, but they're millennials, I still prefer not to deal with them either. I just prefer someone like the youngest I would deal with or talk to is someone who is my age, and that's it. Someone who's probably a year behind me, I don't know. It depends. They would have to be mature, but I prefer someone a little bit older than me or older than me. So enough of that, but I had to get that out there. And the reason why I brought Gen Z up, because ladies, tell me, and it really doesn't matter how old you are. You could be Gen X or whatever, right? You have the younger guys, okay, guys that are younger than you that will try to talk to you as if they're part of your age group, right? It's really weird. Like, some of these younger guys that try to talk to me, I'm like, ew, I feel like it's a crime just them talking, just them speaking to me. I just feel like that's a crime. So anyway, first things first, I feel like their prefrontal cortex, I don't know, even after the age of 25, 26, I just feel like it's still not there. It's still not there. Have you ever heard that women are 3 to 4 years older, even if you are 3 to 4 years older? So now you're like 8 years or so. For some reason, younger men, they just have a lot going on. I mean, they're still young, so it's like, it just comes with the territory, right? I just feel like you cannot take them seriously because they're not, to me, they're really not taken like seriously. And granted, because they're still young, right? So yeah. Next is they like to rip and run. Okay, they like to rip and run the streets. They want to figure out what's out there. Sow they oats, if you will. I really don't have time for that. Okay, I'm older. I don't have the time. I just don't. Next, I feel like they don't want the same things out of life. So this is the thing. There are many factors that take place depending on if you have, you should have your own place. A lot of people have children, right? And having children can make you hopefully more mature, and you just take life seriously. You have people that are looking up to you and that are dependent on you. So it's like, I don't have time for the game playing. And some of them will say that, like, say if y'all were talking and you were trying to get to know one another, they'll say that they want those same things, or they'll act like they do, but they want to play. You have a lot of these men, they like to play around with women's emotions and basically want to use women. I don't have time. I'm not your mama. Okay? I'm not taking care of no grown men. I'm not doing it, okay? The only people I'm taking care of are my children. So yeah. Now, if it's still, let's just say millennials, they will understand this, like having things in common, like music, life experiences, shows that you grew up on and watched. So you kind of know what was going on around, you know, the time frame when we were coming up. Now, these Gen Zs, okay, that are grown, I'm talking about the ones that are older, from 21 to 27. They may have some experience, but most likely they were like little kids or babies. Like when I was in high school, most likely they were probably in elementary school. So yeah, we don't really have a lot in common. So yeah. This is another one. This is crazy, but some of them don't even wash their ass properly. Okay, I'm sorry I had to say it, but I don't understand how at your grown age you still don't know how to wash properly. Listen, let me tell you something. You will be amazed. I live in a big city, okay? And when you are passing people outside in public and you're dealing with getting on the mass transit system, like I said, you will be surprised even at people's grown big age. They do not take care of their hygiene. So I don't have time for that. Okay? I don't have time to play your mama and teach you how to wash and wash properly. Okay? And you need to wash your whole body. Wash with a washcloth. Okay? If you want to use like those the African cloth, you know what I'm talking about. It exfoliates the skin. Please wash that, and make sure that you wash your legs. Anybody who doesn't wash their legs, that means you're not washing anything else below there. I just, on to the next. Okay, so you have some of them where they are focused on the wrong things. Sometimes you're dealing with people that probably didn't have a male role model. Or if they did have a male role model in the household, sometimes they weren't a positive role model. So you have a lot of men who they don't know what it takes to be a real man, a productive man, and I don't have time for that. Okay, so yeah, a lot of them are focused on the wrong things, want to be getting into trouble. Like I said, they want to rip and run the streets, chasing after women, doing silly, dumb stuff. I don't have time. Okay. And it could be any group. I'm not specifically talking about one group, but yeah. So next, you also have where there are a lot of them are basically young-minded. They weren't taught, or they don't have manners, and they think because of their age, people are going to keep letting that slide. You want to act grown, so then act and be grown. I don't have time to be teaching you how to operate as a productive citizen out here. Like, what are we doing? I don't understand why some of these guys, they think that being a man is running through women when it takes way more than that. I don't have time. Like, I can't teach a man how to be a man, but as a woman, I would want to be involved and deal with a gentleman. Oh my God, I can't talk. I would want to be and deal with a gentleman. So I don't have time for the game playing and goofiness. Like, man up, okay? Like, you shouldn't have to also, too, look to other men for approval on how to be a man. Like I said, it goes into a rabbit hole. That's what I'm talking about from the last thing that I said about having positive role models around you growing up. It could be your brothers, uncles, cousin. Hopefully, if you had your dad around, and if he was around, he was a positive role model. So yeah, it's just a rabbit hole of things. So yeah, that's another thing. So another thing, some younger guys, what they like to do is they're looking for a sugar mama. Okay, they're looking for a sugar mama, a cougar. Like I said, I'm not taking care of any grown man ever. I don't care what your age is. I'm not doing it. Okay, that in itself is not being a man. So like, to me, even, I mean, you have some women, they don't mind doing that. Look for those types. She is not me. Okay, she is not me. I'm not doing it. So yeah, it's like taking care of your son. And if I am taking care of a man as if they're my son, I can't look at you past that. Okay, I can't look at nothing else past that. So yeah, waste of time. Another thing, the STD rate is high. Okay, I kind of looked it up. I may post it. I think the oldest for that group is 24. Like I said, that's too young for me. That's part of the older Gen Z. I can't. And I may post up because I also looked up the STD rates. There's certain STDs are very high in the older generation. So yeah, you just got to be careful and be safe out here, because people are out here playing games with people. They're basically really playing Russian roulette with people's lives, and that's a death sentence. Like, no one in their right mind is signing up for that. So yeah, be careful, be safe, don't play games. Now it's easy for anyone to pull up their My Chart. It's an app, has all your medical history. There's no reason. You could be on the go and you can show you can show it. So like I said, I don't have time for that. And last but not least, okay, a lot of the times dealing with a younger man, they're not financially stable. Okay, and I'm talking about legally. They still have some growing to do. They have to have experience, unless they come from money and, their family was already putting money aside for them. Okay, but the average young adult, really male or female, but as a man, they're just not financially stable, and they really don't have it like that because, the experience, the work experience, you haven't put that much time in. So yeah, y'all, those are my reasons why I would not, and I prefer not to date men younger than me. Okay, the only positive thing of dating a younger man is because you want a boy toy. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in grown. Okay, grown, emotionally, financially, mentally, all of the things. Okay, so yeah, y'all, that is it for today's video. This is for entertainment purposes. Please don't get into my comment section with the silliness, because I know with certain topics bring certain type of traffic, I am so quick to block on my channel. So please try me. Okay, so like I said, that is it for today's video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.